In my writing journey, perfectionism has hindered me in so many ways. I have stopped writing, I have changed stories, I have changed characters. I have had an inner battle with myself because I didn't want to release a book that I felt was going to get a bad review. And even in those times when I took longer, I put my heart and soul into the book, I made sure it was edited well, there were times when I would still receive a bad review. I had to learn that no matter what, reviews were going to be mixed because people are different. Not everything that I write is for everyone. And I've said in the past, some of the greatest books that I've read have had some really harsh reviews. So in all of that, I reminded myself who I write for. And once I reminded myself, I was able to get more books written. Hi, I am Aisha, and my mission is to mobilize you, the Christian writer, so that you can share your unique voice with the world. I will be bringing you writing tips and godly encouragement. And I want to let you know that you can find writing tips and godly encouragement here on this channel every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time and every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time. When we're going through life, don't we find it easier when we know that we have a group that we can talk with, a group that we can go to who is truly in support of us? I am building a writing community called Writing with Power, and I want to invite you to come write with me and let's move forward on this writing journey together. It is free to join and the information is in the description box. So let's talk about it. What is perfectionism? Perfectionism is starting all these projects and you never finish them because you don't feel like you're good enough. You don't feel like your projects are ever going to be good enough. And especially when you are comparing yourself to other people who may have been doing this longer, who may have been writing longer than you have that fear of failure where you won't complete something because you don't want to release it because you feel like it's not good enough. And personally, I know that there are writers out there who are amazing, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't release what I write. Just like God gave them a gift, He gave me a gift as well. We are all part of the body that has been blessed to build His mighty kingdom. And we need to overcome perfectionism because when we are focused on trying to make everything perfect, we end up giving up and not completing the things that we know that God has called us to do. We are not accomplishing anything. Perfectionism is a dream killer. I'm not saying that we should release books that people can't read because the grammar is so horrible. We definitely want to make sure that we are putting as much effort into making our books impactful as we can. We always want to create valuable products that people can use, whether it's a blog, a book, a magazine, or whatever it may be. But think of this, what if there is just one line in your book that could change someone's life? Think about movies that you've seen. Is there a line from your favorite movie that you will repeat over and over again? God may have words from your book that impact someone just like that. So yes, it is important that you write your heart out, that you put all the effort into writing as you can, but you don't want to make it to where you're trying to make it so perfect that you never release it. So there are ways to overcome perfectionism. First, like I said, write from your heart. Put all the effort in that you can to make it valuable for others. It's important that we are truly writing from a place where we are helping others and sharing the Word of God. Even if you are writing fiction, you can do this. So put the effort in. Take the time to make what you're doing valuable. Also, keep learning. Everybody has to start from somewhere. The more we learn, the more we grow. The more we practice our craft, the better we become. And I know that practicing this craft, I know that learning is a lifelong journey. If we just continue to wait until we're perfect, we're never going to get anything done. It's all about progress, not perfection. And let me be transparent. I have a backlog of books that I need to edit. And a lot of times there is still a voice in me that speaks failure, that speaks fear. And I have to shut that voice down so that I can continue moving forward in what I know God has called me to do. As I was making this video, I was reminding myself as well. God has blessed us with a gift. we need to use it to give it back to Him and to glorify Him. So whatever you are writing, whether it's a book, a magazine, or a blog, or whatever, He is going to send the people who you are meant to reach. So whatever you're writing, let go of perfectionism. Write with your heart, put the effort into it, and don't wait for it to be perfect. So let's recap. To overcome perfectionism, we should definitely write from our hearts, because that's where God has placed the words anyway. Also, keep learning. The more we learn, the more we grow, the better we become as writers. But we have to start from somewhere. Stop hiding your great ideas. Work on them and make them the best that you can. I always say, if editing is something that you struggle with, have someone that you trust read your writing. Have them help you find the mistakes, the grammar mistakes, or the spelling mistakes. And if you don't know anyone, you can always pay someone to help you with editing. Stop holding on to the treasure that God has given you. I pray that you have found some help in this video. If so, would you like it so that others can see it? Also in the comments, would you share your struggles with perfectionism? I would love to pray for you on this topic. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you will be notified when I upload new videos. I look forward to talking with you in the next video.